I still remain your host, Don Bokidon. Welcome to the channel once more. Super Eagles of Nigeria, finally. The the unsurmountable challenge looks like it's going to be surmountable. The unclimbable hill looks like it's going to be climbed. Finally, Super Eagles of Nigeria finally made it to the playoffs for the World Cup qualifiers 2026. What a day. What a day it was. Super Eagles 4, Benin Republic 0. Nobody ever saw that scoreline coming. We knew that the Super Eagles were capable of beating Benin, but 4-0, I didn't see it coming, and I believe most people didn't see it coming too. Today, I'm doing a review of our journey so far. I'm not going to dive into the game to come and tell you that happened. I believe most of us watched the game. By now, most of us must have seen reviews of all what happened against Benin. But I just want to touch on a few things. First of all, I'm starting with the coach, Eric Chell. Like I said earlier in my preview for this game, I said, play your most informed players. And finally, Oga, you know like the win. Oga, you know like the win. She no sweet you. Play players who are informed. That has always been me. Play your most informed players. I know how many times I hammered on starting Chukwueze. This kind of overthinking and trying to be what you are not. Starting Onyeka on the right side of the midfield. I think that was the game against South Africa. Or was it against Rwanda? That was last month. The nonsense switch up and whatever formation you are trying to come up with. I always tell you, play with the players most informed and play every player in their position. This issue of when you have Moses Simon and Ademola Lookman, you want to play the two of them in a game. Okay, it doesn't work that way. Two of them are natural left wingers. Play one, keep one on the bench. Once the other is tired, bring him in. Tolu and Osimhen, I have always said that the two of them can never work. Start one in the game. When the other one is tired, bring in the next one. I said earlier in my preview, look at the way Stephen Keshi treated Emenike and Brown Ideye. You will see something there. Don't play me two similar players who are number 9 because you define goal. That one day, but start me, Osimhen, and a more mobile supporting striker. And finally, Eric Shell looks like he's bringing back the olden days Nigerian 4-4-2. You know, since the days of Yashini Yakidi, then we haven't really had that 4-4-2 formation of flair up until now that Eric Shell is trying to bring it back. To another thing I'm going to talk about Eric Chell, I always say you are too reactive to my liking. I said it in my preview, and it's like you listen to the voice of reasoning and became proactive in that game. 3 minutes into the game, we scored. Unlike Eric Chell and the boys, because he always wants to be reactive. He always wants to send the team out, then watch the team and know what is going to happen. If anything goes wrong, he does his substitution in the second half. We love that, but I always say, be proactive and reactive at the same time. You can be. Being proactive means sending in all your best, then wait for whenever anything happens, then you can think and bring in another person. That's being proactive and reactive. But most times you are just reactive. You just send out boys. When it's not working, you try to fix it in the second half. But you being proactive in that first half, you saw how it treated us. 3 minutes we scored. We scattered everything Benin we are coming with. All the tactics of ball delay, playing low block, he scattered it because scoring that early meant what? That we are going to come out, at least to fight, to have a fighting chance to draw that game. If they had drawn, they would be in second place, or most likely in the first place. If they have won, you know what will happen? They will be going to the World Cup. So that early goal destroyed everything that they had. So kudos to you. Kudos to you. And I hope you don't go back on this. Because the AFCON is drawing close. Like I always said, I want to see what we are going to do in the AFCON. That's my only concern with these qualifiers. Whether we qualify or not is not my concern. My own is show me what you are going to do at the AFCON with these qualifiers. You have shown me, at least I have a little hope that Nigeria can do something in the AFCON, because we can't have this array of stars and not produce. So finally, I've seen that what we have, if we're able to organize them together, nobody go stop Nigeria. Nobody go stop Nigeria. That is it for you, Eric Chell. To the goalkeeper, Nwabali. It seems like we are getting too overconfident and too overcomfortable in that position. Kudos to you, you did not concede. But what was the essence of wasting time in that game? In the last game, you saw what happened. You were being too overconfident and overcomfortable. Eric Chell, I will call you again. It's time to look for a viable option. It's time to look for a suitable option. If Germany have not given Atubulu or Freiburg the debut that he deserves, please, you and NFF should pressure that boy. We need Atubulu in the Super Eagles. This former Arsenal goalkeeper, Okonkwo, I don't know his name. I think Mark Okonkwo or whoever Okonkwo. I think he's playing in the championship also. Pressure that boy. We need a very hot and viable option for Nwabali. Because whenever a player looks at the bench and he doesn't see a viable option, he becomes too comfortable and relaxed. Please, Nwabali, I'm calling you out. Please, know when your team needs you and know when your team wants to play it slow. That day, we needed more goals. We were delaying. For what? You were delaying. For what? When we needed more goals. Imagine if Frank Onyeka didn't score that fourth goal. Where will Nigeria be? To the right backs, Olaeno is not there, but we have a capable person Benjamin, Frederick. I always say one game can blow the career of a player. Imagine if we didn't play the Unity Cup at Brentford GTEX Stadium. Where would we have seen Frederick Benjamin? Where would we have seen that talent? In the last couple of games he has played for the Super Eagles, this guy has been the most consistent apart from Osimhen and the best among all equals. Kudos to you. See, I'm begging. Going into AFCON and going into this playoff, your starting centre back should be Benjamin and Bassi. Ekong, I will still come back to you. Ajayi, I will still come back to you. Talking about Ekong and Ajayi, please. Ekong, Skipo, I'm begging. You have done so well. You have staffed us so well. Together with your Igbo brother, the Igbo wall. I've forgotten his name. You guys started so well. But please, we are begging. You can as well lead this team by sitting on the bench and giving the experience. Be our Joseph Yobo of 2013 under Stephen Keshi, the Nations Cup winning 2013 team. Be the Joseph Yobo of that team. I'm begging. His name once you will play. If they win the final, if they win the tournament, you will lift that cup. History will remember you. So if you don't play going into AFCON, if you don't play in these playoffs, you can still be the leader. You can still lift the trophy. You can still lead this team to the World Cup. Please, and please, if they say you should stay on the bench, Biko, stay on the bench. We acknowledge whatever you have done, but age is not on your side. Let Bassi and Frederick start as our centre backs. On the left side, we already covered. We have the left side of the defense looks like the place where we have the most amount of option. There is Zaidu Sanusi, there is Onyemechi, there is Frederick Agu, Abi Felix Agu. Who is going to drop for who? That's the kind of competition I want. That headache is a very good headache for Eric Chell going into AFCON. because we have done so well. These three will fight it out for two places in on that left back. Eric Chell, the headache is on you. Onyemaechi, you have done so well since you came into that team. Zaidu Senusi, kudos to you for what you did in the last game. At least you didn't offer as much as Onyemaechi offers, but you offered a different dimension in that left back. The runs and the ball carrying that you gave us in that game says a lot about you. It has not shown us that on that left wing, on that left defense, we can do and twist the way we like. If we are going to play a certain pattern, Onyemaechi can play there. If we are going to play another certain pattern, Zaidu can come in and give us a different result from what Onyemaechi gives. Super Eagles is certain. They are a team in motion. In midfield, if anything happens to Wilfred indeed, I think we are done. So Eric Chell, this plea is on you from now till December. Please have your scouting team scout a good DM. Kudos to Frank Onyeka and whatever he has done. But nobody beats whatever Ndidi gives us. Ndidi, kudos to you. You managed that midfield like the pro that you are. I know the game against Lesotho, you didn't really turn up, but yesterday, you stood up so well. Kudos to you, Ndidi. Then to the man that needs to be called out, to the man that deserves all his credit, Alex Iwobi. I remember when Nigeria lost the AFCON final. Throughout that tournament, everybody had to call out this boy. To the extent that I think he left social media at that time. But throughout these qualifiers, Iwobi has been our most consistent player from match day 1 till match day 10. And he deserved the credit that he should get. Everybody should praise Iwobi. Play him as an attacking midfielder, he's there. Play him on the wings, he's there. Play him as a CM, he's there. Play him as a double pivot, he's there. And he gives us his best. Iwobi, this is for you. Kudos. And please, make nothing happen to Iwobi in that team. I'm begging, Eric Chell. To our wingers, Chukwueze, I can't say much. Chukwueze is no good. Chukwueze is not good. Villarreal came. Chukwueze is not good. Chukwueze is not good. AC Milan came. Chukwueze is not good. Chukwueze is not good. Fulham came. And since I've been saying, play me Chukwueze on the right. Play me Chukwueze on the right. This issue of playing me Simon and Ademola, I don't like it. They are left wingers. Let them compete on that left. Chukwueze should be starting on the right. If at all you want to do anything, find another right winger. You have time from now till December. You have time from now till the playoffs in November. To the left, Moses Simon, I always talk down on you, but the last game you showed that you still really have it. But what you have on you in the tank, can it really lead us through November and the AFCON in December? I don't know. But kudos to what you have done so far, and kudos to what you gave us against Benin, because everybody turned up. To the man himself, the big masquerade, the Jagun of Nigerian football, the man that is just 9 goals away from topping the all-time scorers chart for Nigeria, Victor Osimhen. 22 goals already for you. I think 29 goals already for you. The big man himself. What more can I say? What more can I say? When the whole country needed someone to rise up, when the whole country needed someone to answer the call and to wipe off the tears in the eyes of Nigeria, this boy stepped up. Just 26 years of age. Scored a hat-trick in front of his fans. Victor Osimhen, you are the man. You are the man. Finidi George, I hope you are watching this. If I jam you, Finidi, anywhere where I see you, if you come close to me, that your moru moru, Kewagisi. Finidi came out to tell us all sorts of things against Osimhen. You dropped Osimhen when we needed him. Now this guy has been answering. Most of us came out to blame Osimhen for ranting. Nobody really knew what happened. Nobody really knew what happened between Finidi and Osimhen. And we are now seeing the passion that this guy gives to Nigeria. But Finidi came out to talk rubbish, and he couldn't win a game when everybody needed him as a head coach. He's part of the people that put us in this situation. Finidi George, you had the audacity to talk down on Osimhen, and when Osimhen decided to rant, most people were there castigating him. I hope you people can now judge this by yourselves. After how long? After how many years? I hope you people will now judge yourself between Finidi and Osimhen, those that stood with the stupid Finidi in this case. I hope you people will judge yourselves. This is a guy that has played just 5 games in this qualifiers. Just 5 out of the 10. He played just half of it. Scored 6 goals in the 5 games. Super Eagles scored 13 goals in this qualifier. Osimhen scored 6 of the 13. Imagine if this guy was fit and he played all the 10 games that we played in these qualifiers. We wouldn't be here. We won't be here. We won't be suffering this. Someone is telling me rubbish. Osimhen, this is for you. Kudos to you. You are the man. To the whole Super Eagles team, I hope you people build from this. We have given you a lot of praise, we have showered you with everything. But I hope you don't relent. There is still work to be done. You have the playoffs coming up. You have the AFCON coming up. I hope this is a building ground for you people to wake up and know that you have the quality within yourselves to show us what you are made of, to show us that you are really the golden generation of Nigerian football. To the NFF, if I talk everything why I talk today and I don't talk to the NFF, you the NFF, I'm talking to you people that are in that glass house. I'm talking to you. See, this guy Eric Chell came in. He has played 8 games with the Super Eagles. He has won 6 and drawn 2, no losses. He has played 6 games, 4 in the qualifiers. Sorry, I think 6 in the qualifiers. He won 4 and drew 2. Nigeria had 17 points from these qualifiers. This man won 4, which is 12 points. Alone, 12 points alone. Drew 2. Calculate it. Please, I'm begging you, NFF. I'm begging you people. This man took out his time. I saw the way he relegated Ahmed Musa, relegated Ihanacho, relegated all those old players who had nothing to offer to the Spike. I don't want tomorrow or during the playoffs or during AFCON, somebody from nowhere will now go and submit lists. Invite this player, he's from my local government. Invite this player, we're giving you a quota. Thunder will fire you people in that NFF if anything happens to the list going to AFCON. If anything happened to the list going to this playoff, allow Eric Chell plan his team going into this playoff. Allow him plan his team going into AFCON. I don't want to hear, I submit list, you must invite this player. I submit list, this player is from the north, he's from the south, he's from the east, he's from the west, he's a quota for the allow Eric Chell plan his team. NFF, you people put us in this situation. 2 coaches earlier came in, just gathered 3 points. Draw, lose. 3 points from 2 coaches earlier before Eric Chell took over. Pesero and Finidi. 2 stupid people. Stupidity caused from the NFF. Nothing should happen to our playoffs. Nothing should happen to our AFCON. And to everyone out there, I'm begging us, the fans, let's stick with these guys. I know the road is still very far. We have the two-legged playoffs coming up, the semi-finals and the finals, and of course in March the intercontinental playoffs to come. If we make it there, let's keep supporting these guys. I believe, like I always say, I don't really have hope, but to those who believe, I key into your hope, and we believe that these guys make it to the USA. So this is it from us here, the review of the Super Eagles World Cup qualifiers. I still remain your host on Bogidon. Please remember to like, to comment also. Let's get interactive and talk about all these, and also don't forget to share to help us grow the community here, and also subscribe is very important to grow the channel. Thank you. See you when we see next.